Pythons are fantastic creatures for keeping rodents and that out of your garden. But if you're in the unfortunate situation that you don't have any of these beautiful creatures in your garden, I'm going to, as I promised earlier, show you how to build one of our rodent cages. As you may remember, I demonstrated earlier on how to build our raised garden beds, and as I promised, I would show how to build these rodent cages. In the past, we've had some sort of rodent eat some of our vegetables, and we've had to resort to building these cages. I suppose you're thinking, why didn't the snakes do a job? But they're pampered pets and they stay in the snake viv out the back. Anyway, what I recommend is first measure up the dimensions of your box so that the frame is the same size. Okay. What I do is, with these thicker pieces of timber, I drill these sinkholes in here. I drill them down halfway so that you only need to put screws in about that big. Then I put bracing in here to give it strength in the sides and one at the top. Just like, say if you're doing upholstery, I put this bird wire on and pull it tight over the edges. And here's another tip: with your screws, I put washers in underneath just to give it some coverage to be able to make it secure onto the timber. And then, so what I do is I put these sides on first, and then wrap a big sheet over the top here. And when I put it on, I get a screwdriver, pull it up tight so that it's nice and firm, and put these screws in. And then after I've done that, I put these blocks on the side, and that allows them then to actually sit nice and firm over the top of our box, like so. And with those blocks there, if you get some bigger sort of furry creature that wants to eat your food, they can't push it off. And as you can see with this construction, it's also nice and light, so as it makes it easier to lift off to get access to your vegetables. Now I know that some things actually grow higher. You may have to construct something a bit higher. I've seen some constructions where they actually use poles where they stretch them over, and that allows you to get a bit of height on what you're growing. But this does actually cover a wide variety of veggies and things that you may want to grow.